Welcome back, grade 2 students. Welcome in your science lesson, right? Okay, now, first of all, just tell me what was the name of the topic that we have already started this week? Yes, it's about heat. Okay, now today also, and on this third day of your 16th week, we are going to continue the same topic, right? It is that is heat. Now, tell me, students, that you know that animals who live in cold places, those animals, they have lots and lots of fur all over their body. Why do they have this fur? Yes, because that fur, that hair helps their body to keep them warm. It keeps their body warm. That is why they have that much fur and hair all and lots of hair all over their body. Because this hair, it helps them to protect their body and to keep their body warm, right? Now, in the same way, like what happens, children, if I'm going to put a metal spoon in a hot water, what's going to happen? What's going to happen to the spoon? It's going to, if you touch the handle of the spoon, will you feel hot? Yes, of course, you will feel hot because there are some materials which are good conductors of heat, right? The material I said, metal. It's a good conductor of heat, and that is why metal things. What happens that mostly the cooking spoons are not made of metal. They are mostly of you can say they are the cooking pots, and they are made of wood or rubber, because wood and rubber, they are not a good conductor of heat. They are bad conductors of heat. Do you understand? Because when you are cooking, you are cooking food on fire, right? And if your spoon is of metal, obviously it's going to become very hot, and you won't be able to cook the food. So that is why mostly the pots and spoons, they are made of wood or they are made of rubber, so that it won't get hot so easily. You understand? So this is what our topic of today is. We are going to learn about conductors and insulators. Now, what are the conductors and insulators? Some materials that do not allow heat to pass through. That material are the poor conductors of heat, right? But some materials that allows the heat to pass through, that are good conductor of heat. So this is actually our main topic for today. Now I'm going to show you some pictures, and then we are going to discuss this topic more in detail. Now, insulators and conductors. Um, Now, insulators and conductors help with the flow of electrical energy. Insulators stop the transfer of energy. They slow down the energy and make it difficult for it to pass through the object. Those are insulators. It doesn't allow the energy to pass through it, right? So, conductors help the transfer of energy. They allow energy to easily pass through the object, like I have told you, like metal objects and all these. Now you can see here these pictures. Now you can see this is a t-shirt made of a cloth, book, it's a rubber band, it's a bucket. These are balls. So these are insulators. Insulators, they stop the transfer of energy. Now, if you are going to make it hot for some times, if you are going to iron your clothes, it won't feel that much hot, right? And in the same goes for the rubber and for this bucket as well. Whereas the conductors like metal, this is a nail, this is a coin, a key, this is a paper clip, a metal spoon. These are the electrical conductors. They do not, they help transfer of energy. They allow energy easily to pass through the object. Now they will allow energy to pass through it. That is why if you put a metal spoon or a key near fire, it's going to become very, very hot, right? Now let's move on. Now, 5 electrical conductors. conductors. Now this is a silver spoon, it's an electrical conductor. This is gold, copper, steel and seawater. Now these are all electrical conductors. They will, yes, they can easily allow energy to pass through it. And whereas insulators, these are rubber, glass, oil, diamond and dry wood. They will not allow energy to pass through it. Now see, these are insulators: wood, toothpick, cardboard, strips, rubber band, Q-tip and clothespin. And these are aluminum, jar lid, nickel, nail and key. These are conductors. Whereas pencil is both insulator and conductor. That is why it is in the middle. Remember that this is what? This is a Venn diagram. You have done this Venn diagram before as well, right? So we have done this. And so you can easily draw this over here, like you can say like this, right? A Venn diagram is done like this. Here it is insulator, conductor, right? Now what is insulator? Wood. Wood will come, rubber will come. Then you can say cardboard will come, right? Okay. Whereas in conductor, metal, then you can say nail, then you can say a key, whereas in both you will say pencil, right? So this is how you are going, this is how you will, you can differentiate what is an insulator and what is a conductor. Again, I'm going to repeat what's an insulators. The insulators, they stop transfer of energy, they slow down the energy and make it difficult to pass through it, through the object, whereas conductors help the transfer of energy, they allow energy to easily pass through the object. You understand, class? Right? So this was the main thing that we were supposed to do today. Now I want you all to copy this Venn diagram in your notebook. You draw two circles overlapping one another, and on top of one of them you will write insulators, and on the other side you will write down conductors. Now what are insulators? Now quickly start drawing. Come on, start. Have you started? Very good. Now write down in the first circle wood, rubber, cardboard. Write down in the second one metal, nail, key, and in between you write down pencil. Got it? So that means it is must be clear. Insulator and conductor must be very, very clear to you all. Yes or no? Yes, children? Very good. So can any one of you just recall what we have done or summarize this topic in one sentence? Yes? We have learned about energy, heat, that is conductors, and insulator. What is a conductor? Yes, it allows the heat to pass through that object easily, like suppose metal, because if you keep metal near fire, it's going to become very, very hot. Whereas insulators, it does not allow the energy to pass through the object. You understand? Yes? Great. Now, if anybody is going to ask you this question, what you have done in heat, will you be able to remember? Yes? You have done insulators and conductors. Then what else we have done? We have done, you can say, you have done about what is heat, introduction of heat, and then we have also done uses of heat. You remember, I have shown you the presentation on different uses of heat. What are the different uses of heat, how we use heat, right? And how it is very important for us in all the seasons, whether it is summer, whether it is winter. Heat is important for us. We all need heat. We all need heat to cook our food. We all need heat to make ourselves warm, right? So that is why it is very important for you all to understand what are insulators and what are conductors, right? So I hope you must have understood the difference also between these two. And don't forget to revise whatever we have done throughout this week. Remember, from Monday till today, whatever we have started this new topic, heat, please go through it. Whatever we have done in the notebook, revise everything, whatever you have written, whatever you have drawn, because next time in the next class, what you are going to have? Yes, you are going to have your class test. So you should know what is heat, what are the uses of heat, what are insulators, what are conductors. It's going to come in the test. So please revise everything, and if there is any confusion, you are always welcome to ask me. I'm not giving you any other homework, only revision, only revise whatever we have done up till now. Okay, class? So see you next time. So have a nice day. Bye.